They didn't conquer us with the swords. They conquered us with the pen. Every statue, every code was a move on the chessboard to erase the Melanated Tribe from the record and claim our heritage. Let's walk through it, law by law. In 1830, Congress passed the Indian Removal Act. It gave the president power to push out nations, the Yamasee, Washita, Choctaw, Chickasaw, Cherokee, off the land east of the Mississippi. It wasn't relocation, it was disposition. Once we moved, the land flipped back to federal title. 1834, the Indian Intercourse Act, they then drew borders called Indian country. If you stepped outside those lines or accepted U.S. jurisdiction, you were no longer legally Indian. That was the first form of paper genocide, erased the people by redefining them. In 1865, the Black Codes. After so-called emancipation, states wrote the Black Codes. Mississippi, South Carolina, and Louisiana, each one turned free tribal descendants into Negro labor. No land, no mobility, no rights. They called it law. We call it re-enslavement. In 1868, then came the 14th Amendment. All persons born or naturalized became citizens of the United States. That one sentence replaced national heirs with corporate persons. We stopped being nations and became paperwork. In 1887, the Dawes Act. It chopped communal lands into individual plots under federal trust. If your family was listed as freedmen or colored, you were cut off from the tribe and their inheritance. That's how they stole the soil beneath our feet, legally. 1890s, census reclassification. Census agents had orders, marked the dark-skinned Indians as Negro, mulatto, or colored. Entire nations vanished, not by war, but by ink. 1874, revised statutes, Title 25 and 28. These statutes pulled all Indian affairs under federal control. They said Indians not taxed were wards of the state. Translation, the government became trustee over our property. Self-governance deleted. 1917 through 1933, Trading with the Enemy Act and bankruptcy. When the U.S. went bankrupt, it pledged the people as collateral. Birth certificates and social security numbers were created to register each person as property of the corporate state. The living heir became an account. 1935, the Social Security Act. Now, everyone was enrolled. The final conversion from tribal national to corporate citizen was complete. The Melanated Tribe became invisible inside the system it built. So when we ask how they wrote us out of existence, the answer is simple. They used definitions, registrations, and jurisdiction. To reclaim what was lost, we use the same tools in reverse: status, nationality, jurisdiction, and estate, because the record begins again with us.